One conference matchup, two non-conference series, and one game on NHL ice make up a Thanksgiving feast of hockey. And we've got a preview in this week's NCHC Morning Skate. The one NCHC series of the week features number one Denver at home against Omaha in their only two meetings of the year. Both teams were idle last week. Denver hasn't played since a big road sweep at North Dakota 2 weekends ago. The Pios edged UND 3-2 the first night and came back with a decisive 6-3 win the next. DU's trio of Massimo Rizzo, Carter Mazur, and Casey Dornbach have combined to put up 48 points so far. Rizzo leads the team with 18 points, ranking him fifth in the NCAA in points per game with his 14 assists, second nationally. Mazur and Dornbach each have 15 points. For Mazur, 12 of those are goals, putting him first in the country. Not surprisingly, Magnus Krona has all 10 wins in goal this season. The senior is third in the NCHC with a 2.20 goals against average. Omaha last played 2 weeks ago as well, taking 4 of 6 points at Minnesota Duluth. The Mavericks' 3-2 win on Friday was just their fourth win in Duluth all time and their first since 2018. The next night, they fell by the same score in overtime, picking up another standings point. Jack Randall leads the Mavericks with 15 points, including 11 goals, which puts him right behind Mazur and second in the conference. Ty Mueller and Tyler Weiss rank 2-3 in scoring with 11 and 10 points respectively. Weiss has a team-best 8 assists. Last year, Denver took 3 of 4 from the Mavericks, including both meetings at Magnus Arena.
Definitely, we still got a couple guys injured, but guys are, bumps are healing up a little bit and getting some recovery time in. And now, like you said, number one team in the country, and excited to get it to Denver. It's obviously a tough place to play, but it's also a great opportunity, and we're looking at just that opportunity to go in there and compete.
Also this weekend, number 15 Western Michigan heads to Nashville for the Music City Hockey Classic. The Broncos will take on 18th-ranked Northeastern of Hockey East on Friday at Bridgestone Arena. Western is coming off a home split against Minnesota Duluth last weekend. A night after a tight 5-4 loss, the Broncos scored 4 in a row to pull away from the Bulldogs 5-3. Freshman sensation Ryan McAllister ignited the rally with a goal and assisted on 2 others. He leads the nation with both 26 points and 19 assists. Luke Granger had 2 goals and an assist in the win and finished the weekend with 3-1 to earn NCHC Forward of the Week. Friday's neutral site contest is a rematch of last year's NCAA Tournament Regional Semifinal, won by the Broncos in overtime. North Dakota will play a home-and-home series with its closest neighbor, Bemidji State of the CCHA. They'll start Friday in Bemidji and finish Saturday at the Ralph. The Fighting Hawks split a home series with Miami last weekend. In the opener, Jackson Blake had 2 goals, and Jacob Helston made 18 saves as UND rolled 7-1. Blake finished the weekend with 4 points to earn NCHC Rookie of the Week honors. The next night, the Fighting Hawks roared back from a 3-0 deficit to tie the game, only to see Jack Clements score late for Miami in a 4-3 loss. It was UND's first loss to the Red Hawks in 4 years. Reese Gaber and Chris Jandrick are tied for the team lead with 16 points. Jandrick leads all NCAA defensemen with 14 assists. Our other non-conference series of the weekend has Miami at home against former CCHA foe, number 16, Michigan State. The Red Hawks will try to build off their big road win at North Dakota last Saturday. It was their first W in NCHC play this season. Matthew Barbolini leads Miami in scoring with 13 points after a goal and 2 assists at UND. He's registered a point in all but 1 game this season. He and Joe Cassetti are tied for the team lead with 5 goals. Ludwig Pearson is tops in the NCHC, averaging almost 28 saves per game. Now, a look at our other NCHC Weekly Award winners. Both hail from St. Cloud State. Brendan Bushy was the Defenseman of the Week. He had a goal and an assist and helped the Huskies limit Colorado College to just 1 goal in a road sweep of the Tigers. Dominic Bassi was the goaltender of the week. The former Tiger made 36 saves in a 5-0 shutout of CC on Saturday to improve to 6-1-0 on the year. He ranks second in the country with a 1.29 goals against average. Only 6 standings points up for grabs this weekend. Denver is trying to strengthen its hold on first place in the conference. It already leads Western Michigan by 4. Omaha, which has played 2 fewer games than all but 1 team, has an opportunity to move up if it can earn a win or 2 at Magnus Arena. There are 5 games on the NCHC TV schedule this weekend, including both games from Denver and Miami, and Saturday's tilt between North Dakota and Bemidji State. And don't forget, NCHCHockey.com is your source for news, scores, and stats from all 7 games this weekend. Enjoy the holiday weekend and the great hockey action. This has been the NCHC Morning Skate.